Jay, quite a nervy end to the second half, but looking back at the first half, what did you make of it?
Listen, I think first of all we got to put in the context of the sort of difficult games we've had of late. Obviously Chelmsford on the Monday, Bath away on the Saturday, here on the Tuesday. It's difficult for boys, and we've got a small squad. You see today we've only got 4 on the bench, and it's not easy to do that. And I thought tonight we had to dig deep, where we're at our best known. I thought we started the game quite well and had a couple of good passages, but then in the final third we was always making the wrong decision. But I felt that tonight was a bit of backs against the wall, against a team that are fighting for their lives, that put loads of balls into your box from all areas, and you have to defend your box well. And we wasn't good enough in certain things today, but I must say I thought we defended large parts of it very well. And let's be honest, I think the biggest talking points, Johnny Henry, is we've got in at half time 0-0. We tweaked it slightly with a formation second half to try and stop them putting the balls in our box, because we wasn't quite at it today, and I thought we looked a little bit leggy. But yeah, we've dug deep and got the result, and that's a sign of a good side.
And that first half penalty, how crucial is it that at that time you don't concede, because that can change the game?
Yeah, look, it's a penalty, there's no doubt about it. I feel for Faggy, because I thought Tommy Fagg was outstanding tonight in holding the field. I asked him to play a different role tonight. Played him as the sort of sitter, and he was outstanding for most of it. He got punished, a little bit of naivety for the 2 penalties, but Johnny saved it. I think Woody's kind of made us aware what side he felt that the lad would go. Johnny saved it, which is fantastic. So yeah, to go at that point 0-0 is important.
And Marcel playing out on the right hand side, is it about just bedding him into the squad? Obviously games are coming thick and fast, but he needs to get used to the group.
I feel for him really. He's come in, he's had one training session with the boys, and in that training session Jamie Fielden didn't train because he was injured, and obviously he's playing behind him on that side. He doesn't really know probably half the boys' names, so it's difficult for him. But I think defensively he's done really well in the last 2 games. He'll get better going forward. And I did just say to him, look, at home we can be a different side. We get on the ball a lot more and this and that. So, but what he's shown is good character, that he's come in and bought into it. He's had, let's be honest, 2 of your dates for your first 2 games, Bath away and Hampton away, is a bit of sort of welcome to the group. So, but no, I'm pleased with him. But he's on ball. Like I say, it's a difficult place to come. Always is here, but it's a good result.
And as you move into the second half, obviously the game goes a bit quiet. Suddenly it opens up a bit as you move towards the final whistle, and you get that penalty. Obviously a goal from Devontae Aaron-Tibia, a bit of a scramble, and you think, okay, there's one, it's not safe, and then you get a penalty relatively late on.
I think first of all the goal is sorry, cut me short. But I think first of all the goal is a great ball in the box. We said at half time, especially Parky said that he kind of went to me, I can see this being like a set piece winning this game, and to be fair he was right, it's a great delivery. Woody's got first contact with it, and then Dev's followed it up, which we're pleased. Again, we've played him higher up the pitch tonight, so it's a new role for him. So we're getting that lead, and then I thought we were quite comfortable. Although they were kind of putting balls in our box from angles, we were defending things well. And just that split second, I think the penalties are harsh. I think it is a penalty. I think Faggy's just got caught flat-footed, and he's just stuck his toe out. And the refs give it. At that point, yeah, you just think, for all our hard work and our sort of togetherness, you can lose it. Drop the 2 points, but. Fair play to Johnny. I thought he was excellent coming back in tonight. It's difficult. George was fantastic Saturday. But he's come back in tonight and made 2 saves that are crucial.
And the support pretty good tonight. Waiting to that final whistle, I was certainly nervous. I know you were too. But the lads are great.
I was calm. I was never nervous at all. It's never in doubt. No, look, it was the final whistle goes, and you're delighted, obviously, because I think just after Johnny saved the penalty, they tried to claim for another one, which never was. But again, we defended that well, and then we've seen it out. And when the final whistle goes, it is a relief, because you feel when the lads have put that much work in and Johnny makes 2 saves, you kind of think, right, listen, if you save 2 penalties, you kind of think, right, you deserve, I think, then to go on and win a game. But Hampton feel hard done by. We weren't at our best, but it's a really gritty, good away performance, and the supporters were fantastic. They've been unbelievable. The travelling, I fully appreciate the travelling they've had to do over the last few games, and the boys, that's why we all went and shook hands, because they've been fantastic. And I'm hoping now we finally move up the league slightly, and I'm hoping now we can get a good crowd on Saturday and put on a good performance at home.
And caught up basically in terms of having games in hand, so that give you a bit more of a clear objective. You can see who's around you and running.
Do you know what? It's never been about, for me, worrying about what other teams do. You can only, like, even on the games when we ain't played, and like someone went, oh, the results on it is what it is. We just got to worry about what we do. The squad's thin. We've managed to keep Jack Wood till the end of the season, which will be announced tomorrow, which is fantastic for us. His registration didn't go through in time today, which I was really disappointed in because it meant that we were short. But the squad is a little bit thin just because Craig's picked up an injury and this and that. But look, they're together in there. Like you see the scenes in the change room afterwards, they're together, and I feel at the moment the supporters are together with them, and we're moving in the right direction, and that's what we got to do. It's I've said it all along. We'll push the playoffs as much as we can. If we fall short, we fall short. It won't be through lack of trying. And I know at the start of the season, if you'd have said I don't know what we've got to go, 12, 13 games, we'd be sitting a point outside the playoffs. I'm sure everyone will be happy with that, and we're delighted. But we've just got to now concentrate on Taunton on Saturday because it's a different game, a different task.
Brilliant. Well, look forward to it.
Lovely. Cheers, fellas.